Hey there babes, my name is Antipuff and welcome to Let's Play Deeper Sleep, the sequel to a game I played recently called Deep Sleep by Script Welder. If you have not seen the first part, I'll put a link to it over there. For now, let's give the second part, I guess, a try. I do have headphones, and the lights are as down as they can be while still getting a good recording. I've always wanted to experience a lucid dream. I wouldn't recommend it, friend. A dream in which you are awake. A dream in which you can be anyone and do anything. But something went wrong, and I ended up having a terrible nightmare. Before I wake up, I encountered monsters that wanted to hurt me. I don't think they were a part of my dream. It felt like they came from outside, from the depths. The nightmare didn't fade away like I thought it would. I couldn't stop thinking about it. What if it was real? I became obsessed with it. I don't know why. Maybe I just wanted to prove myself wrong? So I went to a local library to see if there were any past records of dreams similar to mine. Well, I can attest that there probably were, given that dreams tend to follow certain patterns for all human beings, though the details might be different. A cold night outside. Wait a minute. It was a cold night outside in the last dream, too. Could it be? Am I asleep already? More books about the human psyche. Psychology books? Is each shelf something different? What was that? Nietzsche quotes, poorly translated. Is that a reference to the beginning of the first game? Nothing interesting here. Nothing about lucid dreaming, and psychology of dogs. What an interesting choice. I'm going to guess that this is like the last game, and you need to examine everything very closely if you want to find all the pieces of the puzzle to succeed. As long as you don't know where you are dreaming, you are safe. As long as you don't know you are dreaming, you are safe. Yeah, that'll do it. Don't warn yourself, you'll just trigger the dream. I wanted to examine the bookshelf, too. Well, it looks like I was correct. This is the start of another nightmare, or perhaps the same nightmare. Maybe our guy here hasn't woken up. Nothing to say about these shelves, huh? I'm going to steadfastly click every one just to make sure there aren't any items hiding from me. Not what I'm looking for. Physics, thermodynamics. And that was the same shelf. Nothing interesting. Nothing about lucid dreaming, and nothing here. Well, then that must mean that this is what we need to read. All pages are blank, huh? Well, maybe it's not what we need just now, but it's certainly something that we can pick up, and that means that we need to take it with us. By God, and that's what we're going to do. Aha! I see. No, come here. I will put you right here where you belong, and go back behind the bookshelf. I so wonder if that'll be possible to include in the architecture for my house when I someday own one. In any case, this painting looks familiar. That's because we have seen it before. I wonder what the significance of horses is in this overarching narrative. That would be what I'm trying to say. What's this? No, the reticle turned green. It's definitely something. A piece of paper. 2 out of 15. Have existed since human race. So I'm putting together this note that I need to read, I assume in order to wake up. Here's an elevator. Something terrible happened the last time I opened something like this. No power? Yeah, you're dreaming. So I'm going to be wary of that and be prepared to run. There are branching paths here, so I'm going to go back and examine that closed door in this other screen. What's this? It's locked. Alright, so it's a key that we're after. Over here? I saw something. And I lack a flashlight. We're on some familiar territory. I wonder if anyone will come to our aid this time. Nobody, but I see that key. A room key. So, I could continue examining these other bits. Aha! It's the same layout. Oh, can't reach it. And there's a grate now. So it's a similar layout to the last stream. Hello there, Bert. Aren't you a happy fellow? Can I honk your nose? No, Bert. I get the feeling, Bert, that you are going to be menacing me in the later parts of this game. Let's test this key over here. Good. That means it probably goes to the door upstairs. First, let me Progress down here and see what I can find. It's locked from another side. That's interesting, so I'm going to have to access that. Hi! You again. Why have you returned? This place is dangerous. You again? Have we met? Not in person. However, last time I left you a recorded message which led you to the lighthouse. You shouldn't have come back here. I had to know if this was real. Well, now you know. But they won't let you reach the lighthouse this time. All of these are things that I want to ask. I think I'll forgo asking who he is and ask if he can help me since he was trying to help me before. No, I risked my life for you once. This time you're on your own. Stay hidden. If they sense you, if they find you. Well, I already know that I killed one of them with light, so I'll test this. Of course you don't know. People spend years preparing for this, learning, practicing. I had no idea about all this. So you've jumped into a pool that's too deep without even checking, and you haven't learned to swim. Now leave me before they find us. Oh, I could strong-arm him, or I could show some interest in him. I think I'll pursue that. And that is exactly why you should go away. I don't want to be anywhere near when they get at you. They are pissed. Okay, I'll go away if you help me. Since you killed one of them, they will hunt you. They've probably already blocked all the ways out. This means you can only go deeper. Deeper? How? And why would I? Because they might not look for you there, and sometimes you have to bounce off the bottom to reach the surface. Interesting advice. And what about when I get deeper? I don't know. I've never been deeper than I am now. Hopefully you'll find something to bounce off. Who are you? My name is not important. I'm a traveler like you. You are a real sleeping human? Yes, and as crazy it sounds, I'm as real as you are. So this is not only my dream. Dreams are like personal pockets, but only to a certain level. At this depth, it's one big world for everyone, much like reality. This depth, one big world? Think of it as a river that joins with another river, and so on. At one point, they all fall into the ocean. Are there any other travelers here? This realm is huge. You can find travelers from time to time. For example, have you met Felicity? She lives in the attic. Don't go there. She's dangerous. Now you sparked my interest. Why is Felicity dangerous? Because she's crazy, that's why. She's been here far too long. She couldn't wake up and she just lost it. Watch out for her. I don't think I want to know how long she's been there. What are you doing here? Currently, I'm hiding. Your actions have drawn their attention. Can't you wake up? Maybe I can, but I just don't want to. Maybe whatever life I had out there is even worse than this. It's none of your business. Why would anyone want to be here? Well, you were here, aren't you? You had your chance to escape, yet you returned. This place lures you, and then it consumes you, like a swamp. Who are they? The shadow people, but we shouldn't talk about them. Here, take this scrap of paper. It might shed some light on the matter. Interesting choice of words. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, I asked that already. How long has she been here? Years. She has lost both her mind and her humanity. How long have you been here? It's none of your business. I'm not crazy if that's what you suggest. Asked all those before, so thank you. You're welcome. Now, if you don't have any other questions, please leave as promised. Goodbye. Thank you very much. What's over in this direction? A shaft of light. That was a long little cutscene there, but it gave us some good information. Let's see what new things we've got. Commonly known as the Shadow People. Well, he told us as much. We're slowly piecing together the truth here. I see a little thing right there, and it's another piece of paper. I first encountered this the early 80s, but have existed since human race, commonly known as Shadow People. I see. How about this? What's this all about? Nothing? Nothing. Well, we seem to be at a segue between types of wall. Oh dear. Batteries, is the flashlight working? It has no batteries. Let's insert some. Come on, batteries. Get into the flashlight. Is this the same as it... Oh, it's been a day or two, so I forget what the last number was. Did I write it down? No, I did not write it down. And it's not open yet, so I will have to go find the code for that. I think I saw... Whoops. Yeah, I think I saw a little crack on the wall in that other room, but I'll pursue that when I get back with the code. Let's proceed up here. I could examine the dark area which was where? Was it here? No, it was not. I can't reach that yet. So up I go. It was in here. I will hit you with this flashlight beam. Oh, it was just a deer's head and not one of them. So long as it doesn't start laughing and go all Evil Dead 2 on me, I'm perfectly fine with its presence, but I wonder why its eyes were glowing, and whether or not there's an item in its head for me to extract. 8270. Pointer. Was that somebody? The nice thing about this game is it's got such swell atmosphere. It's quiet up until the scares, which makes them all the more effective. Okay, what's new here? Lucid dreaming. Nothing very that we don't already know. Well, now I've got a pointer, so I wonder if I can't grab the thing that was out of my reach. Pointer, that thing. Yes! Oh, shit! It's dark down there, but I think I know where it fell. Let's go get it, shall we? Over in this direction, there it is, plain as day, and while I'm here, preparing to run, 8270. Was it 0? Yes, it was. Right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's click this until it opens. Come on. There we go. And we will prepare to flee from the shadow person that chased us last time and is probably still there. Let me bring out my flashlight. That doesn't help terribly much, but it's better than nothing. Into the darkness we go, as I'm sure would be the #1 thing to do in this situation. This isn't at all a stupid idea. This isn't at all putting ourselves at great risk. Ah, I remember this room. Hey, the handle is stuck. Do I have anything? I've only this pointer, which I doubt will work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Back we go. Oh, plenty of stuff. Old toys. I didn't quite catch that small child voice. An old sewing machine. What have I got here? A needle. Swell. Here is a phone. The line is dead. I wouldn't have expected anything different from a place like this. Is there a stuffed tiger so that I can bring it to Cody? Okay, I don't know why that startled me. I heard a noise over there. But yes, here's a plush tiger and a mirror. I can barely see my reflection. That isn't good, friend. That could mean that you're becoming one of them. Old toys, nothing else but a scrap of paper. I'm doing very well at spotting these scraps. I hope I don't miss more. I first encountered this phenomenon in the early 80s, but it would seem they've existed since the dawn of the human race. All right. So we're gathering little bits of this story, piecing together the plot. Can I exit this room, please? Yes, thank you. This door over here? How did I get in here? How do I exit? That way. That's the way to do it. All right. Back, please. I have a stuffed tiger to deliver to Cody. Nothing else to grab, I don't think. Let me just make absolutely sure. I thought I saw a scrap of paper. No, it's just that little thing on the wall. Well, I hope I can remember where Cody's room is. It would seem that we're not being chased, at least for the time being, which is good, but I would like to shut this. No, I can't. So hopefully I'm not being pursued. Here I come, Cody. I'm going to bring you your little friend. It's locked from the other side. I remember that. Sudden burst of, That's locked. I have this key. Aha! Ooh. Ooh, this looks like progress that I don't need to be making just yet. I'll return there. First, I have a Cody to rescue. Do I still have... I've got this key. That's the wrong key. I'll just have to find another. Well, let me see if I can remember where the hell Cody was. Was this open before? This was open before. This was the horse room. So, this is, I assume, the door to this key. Yes, I was correct. Well, isn't this dandy? A bed. Timmy. Am I going to find Cody? Danny. A bed. Like the music. I really like the sound in this game. Who are you? Toby? Tommy? Cody! Well, little Cody, I have something just for you. Oh, that's a little creepy. Willy? Yeah, it's giving me the willies, alright, and I'm out of there. Anything in here that I needed to accomplish? Did I perhaps leave in haste? Aha! Another scrap of paper. 7 out of 15. As long as you don't know you are dreaming, you are safe. Something happens during comas. Well, why did I have to remind myself that I was dreaming? Because my character here has just been enthralled with this entire mystery. So, down we go. Where did I open? Not that. I opened this. Bert the Clown is going to guide me in my travels. I'm going to make him my patron saint of this underworld. I saw a thing. What is this? Oh dear. It is very dark. I don't like the looks of that, whatever that is. Oh, it's just mushrooms. Nothing, nothing, a pile of stones. Could it be a cairn? No. Collapsed cairn, perhaps? I'd hate to see what was buried underneath it. If it loosed all those stones. I am pressing through this much too quickly for my liking. I'm sure I'm missing something if I don't examine this area thoroughly. I'm afraid I might miss... Was that me? Was that me? Did I make that noise? I hear something. Ah, it's a branching path. Teehee branch. Over here then? Yes, yes, scrap of paper. What say you, paper? Commonly known as the Night Folk or Shadow People. Not much new information for each little thing, but I'm slowly building the story. Hello, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Hello, ominous scarecrow. You didn't seem to be doing your job of scaring the crows. I've got a needle that goes with the thread, yes? Yes, a threaded needle. Thank you, Mr. Scarecrow. Please don't come alive and try to take back what is rightfully yours. Okay, what have I here? Nothing else, it would seem. I'm trying to go through this quickly enough to not bore you, my dear viewers, my lovely babes. But I don't want to miss integral parts to the plot. So bear with me, and if it gets to be too tedious, I promise I will skip ahead for your viewing pleasure. I didn't get to examine that very thoroughly. This looks suspicious. This whole place looks suspicious. Okay, there was nothing suspicious. Rightio, there's definitely something there, though. Give it to me. It's another piece of paper. Perhaps I should wait to complete it until I look at it, but in any case, in the realm of dreams, the attack detached from... I would like to know what this piece is, as it seems to detail how they attack, and I feel like that's kind of important for me to know. Is this a branching path? No. Aha! What say you? Fountain. Can I get this water wheel moving? I can indeed, and before I go in there, I think I'll restart the power. Come along. Oh, I can't unless there's actually water flowing, so I'd better take care of that. Hello, bag of flour. Interesting. Bag with a hole, what did that say? It said something else. A pile of rotten bags. Alright, so they've been out in the weather for far too long. 5 kilograms. Ha. So I need to fill the bag with something heavy. And what's this? Another place to go. And another scrap of paper, it would seem. I'll check that. Oop, momentarily. Nope, go back over here. I want to see what this place has to offer. Not very much. We're getting very dark and very sparse of detail. That is definitely a way to go. Fountain! Fountain. I don't know the code for this fountain. Give this to me, though. Now that I've got 2 scraps, let's see if we can find out how they attack. They attack when they sense a mind detached from its body, which sometimes happens during comas. Interesting. So they force people into loop dreams. An old-looking fountain. Okay. So I have to enter that in a specific order. An order that I don't yet know. So perhaps I should return to the room over here and try to uncover the, need to find a way to open it. Okay, I have this pointer still. Can I poke the bag open? Nope. Can I sew this? No. Wait a minute. Bag with a hole. Sew the hole. Yes. Empty bag, fill it with... Put flour into the bag. Excellent! Pile of rotten bags, what's this? Alright, so I wonder if this is exactly 5 kilograms. It's not heavy enough. Well, let's scoop up... Oh, it's only 1/3 full. Huh. I'm going to try one last time to trigger in this area. No, I cannot scoop up the rotten bags, so I will exit out here and see what else I can scoop. Aha! This ought to help fill that bag. 2/3 full, that means I'll probably need something else. Aha! Another scrap of paper. What say you this time? Dreaming, living in realms of dreams, but they desperately probably want to enter our realm, so to do that, I'm going to assume that they need living hosts. And that's why they detach us from our bodies when we're dreaming or in comas. I found this little area, by the way, and this would appear to be a small mound of ground. Nice little rhyming, and I bet that's our third. Excellent, but before I continue, let me make sure that there aren't any notes for me to find in this area. What's this ahead? Why are there so many intermediary screens? But I found this well. And there's a small key in this pot. I'm a little wary of approaching this well. Yeah, I think I will return there after I've done whatever little mission I have to do with the water. And here is, hopefully, enough weight. Get on there, you. Yes. In I go. Oh, that looks ominous. The handle is stuck. Here is another piece of paper, I'm sure. Much more often during OOBEs. Out-of-body experiences, I would assume. So, that's stuck. I still have this pointer, and it's probably for a reason. Can I poke that? No, I cannot. So, it would seem that I have more to do outside until I can find progress. I will be back in a jiff. Well, guys, there wasn't much left outside, and I'm not willing to take on the puzzle of the fountain or go down the well until I have opened the last door. So, since this is now open to me, what's this? Aha! That'll help me twist the thing in the water room. I see something over there. I want it. Oh, good. Another scrap of paper. I'm making good headway on these pieces of paper. I've only got one left. I'll read it all out when I have that last piece. Anyway, now that I've got that pipe, I think I can say goodbye to this little area. And I'm going to return to the well. Or no, the water wheel place. See you then. Here we are. It didn't take me very long, but I'm trying to save you time. Watching nothing. Nothing happens. Valve is already open. Oh, so we're not done just yet. In any case, that means that I probably have to find the thing to do over at the fountain. Let me return and see if there isn't some sort of hint. Let me see, what was it? It was 8270? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From beginning, back at the beginning. 8, 2, 7. Oh, but there's no 0. Okay. Old looking fountain. Can I wrench this back? No, I can't. Can I poke with the pointer? No, I can't. Alright, I'll be back with progress. Alright, guys, I am back, and I'm not going to lie, I had to consult a walkthrough to figure out what to do next. I was so stuck on the idea that I had to be out in the forest, I forgot there was still something left to do in this house, and right after I declared that I was done with it. What? No! Come on. Valve? Valve's already open, nothing happens. What else? The pipes led upstairs. Maybe in here? Maybe in here. Also, there was that woman in the attic that we were warned about. I have the feeling we're going to have to go there. There don't appear to be any pipes. Well, dang. I'm a little lost. Again. But that is the point. Okay, so the attic is up there, and I can't get there without the power, so I'm not done with this house entirely. To get the power, I need to turn on the water and restart the river. To do that, I'm going to need to figure out what to do about these pipes. Well, I have an idea. Maybe down is the way to go. This was locked from the other side. I don't think I can get over there. But maybe over here there's something I need to do still. In here, perhaps? Were there pipes down here? Let's get out our trusty flashlights. What's over in this direction, game? Give me something good. Please give me pipes. Please give me pipes. Oh, I feel a little wary about going into here. Aha! Pipes. I only looked... Whoops. Well, I guess that's done with the wrench. I only looked at the walkthrough to go into that other room with the pipe, so from here on out, it's completely all up to me. Anyway, I don't think I need any of these toys anymore. Now that the water's back on, I will try to return to the forest area. Huh. I see. Now that the water's on, it's become a puzzle. I didn't have to find a code at all. That took me a lot of wandering. So I'm trying to turn all of these on, I take it? Ha! That was a lot easier than I anticipated it would be, but now we have water! Excellent! An old-looking fountain, but it still runs. And speaking of running, let's run along back to where we should be. Oh, Bert, you're not looking so well, my friend. Hopefully you aren't an omen of what's going to become of me. Let us ascend. This can only be good for us. This won't at all end in our death. At the hands of a woman who has been in this dream world for far too long and has lost her mind. Ooh. As much as I'd love to see what's on -1... Oh, before we do that, that's probably the room that was locked from the other side. Okay. This is something that I don't need just yet. Screws. What's over here? Well, I know what's over here. I've just unlocked this area for future use. Right. Now, we can return to the elevator and make our ascent. Yes, I know it looks like an elevator. I'd very much like to get into it, please. Now, I assume we didn't start there. Doesn't stop at ground floor, so to 2 we go. Already forgotten that woman's name. I'm very wary. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm trapped! I'm trapped! How am I trapped? Fuck! How do I get out? What do I do? 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 Screwdriver! I've wasted too much time. Screwdriver! Use that! I'm trapped! I'm trapped! Held in my screws! Oh, it's too late. Hello there, Francine. Heart attack victim, a body was found dead in bed. Alright, next time I will do that much faster and stop worrying about the crazy thing. This time I will be much swifter on the draw. She was going very slow, too. I'm kind of embarrassed. Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay, back I go. Back I go. Screwdriver. Use it there. Pick it up. Use it again. Get in there. Open the button. Get in the elevator. Bye there. Bye, Francine, was it? Please don't follow me. It was good to meet you, but I don't want to say hello. You are definitely an Onryo. In any case, now that I've got The screwdriver. You know what? I don't need to flee the elevator because there were things to unscrew down in this bottom floor. So to -1 we go. And over here. This time, hopefully, I won't drop a screwdriver. I said this time, hopefully, I won't drop a screwdriver. Oh, now you open all the screws at once. A long rope. A long rope. For what do I need rope? Can I rescue my friend here? Oh, he was hiding. Rope. Alright, babes, I am back, and I figured out what I need to do after thoroughly searching the premises. It's this dang well. I think there will be no going back. That's good, because while I was out searching for progress, I found all of the notes. So, to read it all entirely, I first encountered this phenomenon in the early 80s, but it would seem they have existed since the dawn of the human race. Commonly known as the Night Folk or the Shadow People, they live in the realm of dreams, but desperately want to get to our realm by possessing vulnerable, unoccupied bodies. As long as you don't know you are dreaming, you are safe. They attack when they sense a mind detached from its body, which sometimes happens during comas, but much more often during out-of-body experiences and lucid dreaming. So that is the note to its entirety, and let's progress down the well. We have already had one Onryo for the day. Let's see if we can find Sadako from the ring. So I very much anticipate she'll make an appearance. Or would if this game was licensed for that. In any case, I'm a little disconcerted by the change of the music. I cannot get my flashlight. I can't seem to access anything. I have an idea there's going to be a jump scare. Hi, can I run? Can I run? Can I run? I can't run. To be continued. Don't leave me hanging there. Oh, that was so cool. I can't wait to see what happens next. A young boy wakes up from a 3-month coma. A 9-year-old boy from a local orphanage who has been in a coma since February woke up yesterday in good health. Doctors previously didn't give him much chance of ever regaining consciousness. The boy's first words after opening his eyes were, "My tiger has found me! Yay, I rescued Cody!" Well, I think that's about it for this game, so I will see you guys in the next part. See you at the final depth. I have been Antipuff. This has been Let's Play Deeper Sleep. I'll put a link to the game in the description and links to other games I've done in the annotations. And until next time, I will catch you on the flip side. Try this again, this time with less